Yo, what is going on, guys? It is the SGR match today with another Madden 26 video, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys some easy coin making methods right now, Madden 26. Today is a really good day to make some coins here on Legend Saturday. In this video, I'm going to show you guys the best set you guys can do right now to make a lot of coins. This set, without even sniping cards, you can make profit off of right now, and it's going to be really profitable throughout the week. We're also going to talk about investing. We're going to talk about some of the upcoming things here in Madden 26 with overall increase and stuff like that, the best sniping filters, and what to do as a no money spent player right now in Madden 26. So, with all this being said, let's get straight into it. First, we're going to go over the best stuff, first in order. Let's go over the best set in the game right now in Madden 26, and that is going to be this legend set, new legends today, and there are two legends we can make profit off of. Our two players, for the most part, are probably going to be Jeremy Shockey and Terrell Suggs. Going to be the two guys you probably pick out of this pack. This set requires 5 82 overall cards, 82 overall legend cards. Need to be legend cards, and I'll show you how to get these cards for as cheap as possible to maximize your profit from the set. So let's go to the auction house. We'll go to legends, 82 to 83. It's pretty simple. Now, when you select your player from that pack, make sure you are picking the highest price player possible. So you don't want to select a card that's going for 360k when you could have selected a card that's going for 390k. You get more profit that way. So building this set is going to cost, if you snipe it the way I tell you to, about 330k, and the card we're selling is about 390 to 400k. So a lot of profit here. There's a really good profit gap. Your target price for this is going to be 65 to 68k. You can even buy them at 70k and still make a decent amount of profit, because you are after taxes, you're going to get 360,000 coins back. So if you're completing this for basically 65k per 82, that's going to bring you up to 325,000 coins and 35,000 coins profit after tax for selling at about 400k. So yeah, your target price here is about 65k. Should not be too hard. I'll actually show you one of the cards that I sniped here, not that, just before the video, to kind of show you. Steve Hutchinson right here. If we go to auction, we can see his recent sales, 63k, 61k. These do happen on here. Like, this is very common. There are a fair amount of cards here getting posted in that like 60,000 coin range, 60 to 68,000 coin range. So, which is kind of what we want. So if you sit here and just keep refreshing over and over again, you are gonna be able to profit off this set. And if you're getting these good snipes for like 61k, you could easily make, well over 100k per hour, well over 100,000 coins per hour. Especially if you're making 30,000 coins per set, it's like 3 sets in 60 minutes, and you've basically made 100k. So this should easily be able to get you over 100,000 coins per hour, as long as the snipes are rolling in. That is the best set in the game, and I'll show you right now just the price of what these guys are going for. The prices have fluctuated between like 375 to 400k. It's kind of just gone back and forth for the last like hour or two, kind of just the way I've been monitoring it. So we probably should see that settle in. Like, whatever that right now is probably where they're going to stay for at least today. So we can go to here, 84 to 85 legends, and this is how you want to find the most expensive card to pick from that set. And you're going to look down here, Terrell Suggs. Cheapest one is 398k. That set I just showed you is 325k to complete. That is a lot of profit for just buying a couple cards. So we can look in here. Who did I say? Oh, I said Terrell Suggs, right? Or I said Jeremy Shockey. Where is he at? Yeah, he's 418. So, man, you're looking at over 50,000 coins profit, basically, for just buying 5 cards. Like, that is really good if you're buying those at 65k. So a lot of profit we made today. This is by far the best set in the game. Could be the best set we see all week to make coins. So I would definitely jump on this and take advantage of this. Let's talk about investing. In the last week or so, I've made over 1 million coins investing in cards. I'll show you, kind of just give you a little update on investing. And if you were to invest in cards, it would probably be 82 to 83 overall legends, but I'm going to say don't do it. And here's why. We are due for an overall increase within the next week. I would imagine it's got to be this week we see an overall increase. At some point within now to like next Sunday, I would assume there'll be an overall increase. I would put money on it. So I don't think investing in 82s is a good idea, because as soon as we see the jump to 86 overall champions, these 82 overall heroes lose value. So the next coming week will be a really good investing week when we first start getting these 83 overall heroes. We can invest in those kind of hard. I plan on investing heavily in the Collector Series promo when those new 86 overall champions come out. So I would wait on investing, but if you are going to invest and you want to take the risk, these 82s are probably the best. Make sure you're getting them for like 65k. If they have not gone up to what you like, I'd say by the end of tomorrow night, I would sell off just to be safe. Honestly, I would not want to hold on to these cards, and then we get an overall increase and they drop a lot, and you lose out on all the coins you could have made. So that's just kind of where I'm at with the legend cards and investing right now. If you want to snipe some cards and make your profit, you could always go to 80 to 81 overall legends, as well as 80 to 81 overall core cards. My rule of thumb is always buying in at 4,000 coins less than the price you see displayed. So 24,000 coins was our price there. Our target price is going to be basically 20k or 19.5K, somewhere in that range. And you just want to snipe back and forth. All defense, all offense. You could filter by positions as well. Whatever you really want to do. Just basically to find these cards as easy as possible. I'd probably go by position here. That's probably the way I would do it. And just go back and forth. Literally just looking for cards at 20K, resell at 24K. That way you can work your way up to making coins from the big sets, and you can start, really maximizing your coin count. Also, team builder sets. I think at any given time, there is a profitable team builder set. I've always thought that, just in every Madden when there are team builders. One of these cards in here is probably profitable at all times. Like you can see here, just any of these cards here. These sets don't cost 85,000 coins to do. They cost about 75 to do. So now that's not worth your profit, but what I'm saying is you can make coins off any one of these sets, and some of these have way bigger price gaps than probably 6,000 coins. Like, I'm sure at any given moment there is a card that's going for 15 and 20K profit, just because there's a lack of 82 overalls on the auction house for this team builders promo. So if you want to take the time to kind of look through all these team builders cards and try to find this as best as possible, the best card to do as possible, I'd recommend doing it. Basically, the cheapest way to do this, you need 380 overall cards, as well as a 78, 79 overall gold card. Probably just filter by core cards or legends, whatever is working the best for you. And your target price is probably going to be like anything under 20K. Should not be super, super hard. You are going to have to go by position here, so it's going to take a while, honestly, to try to get these cards here. You have to just keep going back and forth over and over again, pretty much until you find these cards for under 20K. It should cost you around 70-something thousand coins to complete that set. I think 70,000 coins is a pretty safe mark. Then you resell the card for 85K, hopefully, and you make a decent amount of coins. Hopefully more coins than 85K, but it kind of also depends on how cheap you snipe these 80 overall cards for. So kind of just the best sets right now, what to do in the game. Let's talk about the future of the game, though, what we're looking for. My investment plan for this week, hopefully, fingers crossed, we get 86 overall champions this week. Let's say we get 85 overall signature champions this week, or collector series champion players this week. I'm going to invest really heavily in the 83s because we saw a huge price jump in the 82s last week. At one point, they were going for like 70K. They jumped all the way up to like 97K. So if I put 1 million coins into cards that cost 65K and they jump up 30K, I just made like 500K for doing nothing. So that's kind of my plan right now, is just being patient. Really just play the game right now. Honestly, you can't really invest in much, I don't think. I think the best course of action making coins is simply playing the game, just playing through your head-to-head seasons, as well as, the Gauntlet. I'm going to play through the Gauntlet probably right after I record this video, honestly. And if you're no money spent, this is a great way to make some coins here. If you're decent at the game, there are really, really good rewards. So you only need 2 wins. You basically only need 1 win to make your coins back. You're going to lose a little bit, but at 2 wins, you pretty much are guaranteed to make your coins back. 3 wins, you're going to make a little bit of profit, but your goal should probably always be for it to be worth your time. 6 to 7 wins, which is pretty hard, honestly. Like 7 wins is almost the same amount as a head-to-head season Super Bowl. You're getting 200K. Now you do get the pack, which is a bonus here, but you get 300K for a head-to-head season. So I kind of think this isn't as worth it as playing head-to-head seasons. I'm not really excited for the Gauntlet this year, personally. Like, I've just been grinding head-to-head seasons when there aren't good coin methods, and if I can play through a season in 2 hours and make 300K, honestly, that's just as good as grinding sets for a decent amount of time. So that's just kind of the way I look at it right now. Make sure you are keeping up with your weekly objectives and stuff like that. That's really, really important. And yeah, honestly, there's not a whole lot to do besides that legend set. I did talk about in my last video. One thing that was really, really profitable was this 82 overall set right here. I'll just go over this one more time because we are going to see this again when they jump up to 86 overall. It'll be the same for the 83 overalls for the collector series. This set right here was printing coins 2 days ago, like just completely printing coins. So this right here, I would check in on this just periodically throughout the week. Whatever the highest overall champion card, whatever the hero cards are for the current champion cards for the collector series or any promo, check in on these sets. It's really, really important because, dude, you could have made like 40K per set for buying 4 cards. Like, it was unreal the other day. And these 82s were going for like 97K, a set that only costs like basically 60,000 coins to do. So it wasn't quite 40K, but it was like 30K for buying just 4 cards. So check in on this set, see if it's profitable. I really, really recommend this because I was able to make some coins off this, and it was just effortless to do, and the cards are selling fast. So that's kind of why I want to invest in those 83s when the new promo comes out. And the reason why I'm not investing in Legends today as well is in the store we don't actually have a good offer that is providing a lot of 82 overall cards in the auction house. Like you can see, Legends have only been out for a couple hours at the time you're recording this video, and there's not that many of them on the auction house. So that's why I'm not investing right now too. Good times to invest is when there's a lot of the cards on the auction house and we expect the cards to kind of die down. And right now there's just not a lot of cards in general. So only 94 cards on the auction house for these 82s. If there was a good special offer in the store, this would be well over 100. It would just say 100 items found and be maxed out. So kind of the reason why I'm not investing is because there's just already not a lot of these cards in the auction house. Hoping for better things ahead with investing when we get an overall increase. So that is all I have for you guys today. Easily the best set in the game right now is that Legend set. Can make a lot of coins off that today. I'd really recommend taking advantage of that. Probably going to do another coin recap pretty soon as well. Looking forward to doing that here. We're going to talk about investing a little more and kind of my plan with making coins. I'll probably do that after we get the overall increase or when we get a little bit closer to when we know the overall increase is going to happen. So hopefully you have a great day. Stay safe for me. Peace out.